Hi everyone, so today I have this awesome kit to share with you from Spellbinders. It is part of their August launches or new releases. It is the Santa Lane Christmas kit. They did send this item free of charge for my review, and of course all opinions are my own. And any links I have in the description box will be affiliate links, which means I'll make a small commission if you ever purchase items to those links, and those are always in the description box just under the video title. So it looks like a card kit. This is just like a deluxe card crafting kit, or just crafting kit, however it is that you want to use the items that are in here, of course. So again, Santa Lane Christmas kit. They just came out with tons of Halloween items and other Christmas items, and then some items for all different seasons. So of course I'll have reviews on those coming up, but today we're looking at this guy. So let's open this up. Oh, hold on. And let's see. I mean, it is thicker than your normal kit, it feels like. And it has that beautiful little tissue paper with the little sticker, Santa Lane Christmas kit. Oh my goodness. So let me take this up here just to keep it out of the way a little bit. Maybe it'll stay for me up there. Maybe for a second. It might stay up there. Look at... Oh, so of course the dies are what's going to create these little scenes for you, if that's how you want to use them. Or of course you can use the characters by themselves. Yeah, that didn't stay. Oh my gosh. So let's just real quick. It has 13 A2 cards and envelopes, 12 5x7 cards and envelopes, 14 sheets of cardstock, 4 sheets of foil paper, paper pad, clear stamps, set of 15 dies, die cut shapes, die cut sentiments, dimensional embellishments, chipboard embellishments, red glitter alphabet, sequins, gemstones, puffy stickers, puffy sentiments, foam squares, and adhesive tape. Oh my gosh, you guys. So here are the card bases. Again, your typical card bases from like the craft kits, card kits. Again, there's 13 of them, A2, and 12 of the 5x7. I think this might be the first time I've seen 5x7s, right? In a kit like that. I don't recall. We have, so it comes with the dimensional adhesive, and then of course your liner tape. Just like I said, there is double on that dimensional from like the card kits. Let's look at those things last. Okay, we have a little stamp set, again, acrylic stamp set here with tons of sentiments. Merry Christmas with love, I mean from all of us, to you and yours, happy holidays. I'm just reading a few off, thinking of you this holiday season. We have like cute little stars and little things you can put in the background. This sweet little deer, oh my gosh, little bow. Stamp that around there because it's a nice full bow. How cute is that? Oh, these gorgeous gemstones. These are kind of like faceted, but they have like glitter like this one. These have kind of like a shimmer to them. All these have maybe a little bit of gold fleck in that one. Well, it's either gold or reddish fleck. I don't know. Let's see. See, there you go. Love this color. It's very like sagey green. Really, really nice. Oh, look at these dimensional like acetate stickers. I don't know if you can see the edge is like acetate. But again, just really sweet. Look at oh my gosh, the little stockings. And then the whole like, obviously they're like 3D stickers. They have some different dimension to them. Really adorable. Oh my goodness. These are like your chipboard type stickers. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. It's the season. Deck the halls. We have a little calendar, little candles. That little guy again. Just so sweet. I love seeing his little character in here. Warm wishes. We have our jet puff stickers. At least that's what I call them. But they're just like they're like foam, but plastic is on the outside. Really nice font on those. Just a ton. Really gorgeous colorway. It's kind of like a muted red and green. Oh, look at all these gold snowflake stickers. Again, jet puffed. These little parts would pop out of the center there. You can see that one's already gone, so it will be more like delicate. Oh my gosh. Red foam alpha. And this one, let's see. I don't know if it said if it was how big it is, but I would say it's probably 1 inch. Yeah, it's like a 1 inch alphabet, and then of course the taller ones are taller than that, but just about an inch, maybe 7/8 of an inch on those. And then it has punctuation even. Okay, gold sequins and die cuts. So there are some different ones here. It looks like well, these are foiled, but these have foil too. So just different packs of die cuts. So let's see these. I mean, there are just tons and tons. So you can see a lot of sentiments. Merry everything and a happy always. We have like little tags. We have little bits of like music. These are so great to make like a quick card, quick tag. You just pop those on there with maybe some little background pieces. Some font words. There's some larger stuff back here, bigger tags. You know, sharing this season together is the greatest gift of all. Pop that on a card with a little background paper, a little something tucked behind it. You have a card, right? All these guys bigger than that. So, and the link there when you check it out, or if you pop over there, they usually show these all to you like kind of spread out. There's 2 of each of those, so hopefully you can get a better idea. It would take a very long time for me to go through each and every one, but I'm just trying to give you a flavor of what's in here. We have like that Santa, those little glasses. Again, 2 of each. Oh, look at this. This little chair. Oh, that little baby, he is so cute. Little window. Lots of little accent pieces. Little peppermints and things. Snow globe over here. Look at this. I love that. You can make like a whole scene with like the different little pieces that are in here. The little, I would say P.O. box, but I guess mailbox. Oh my gosh. That's so cute. A little ruler. Like measuring tape, should I say. And then our little character, our little deer's back. All kinds of ways to make a fun scene with that. Or with those, should I say. I'll just leave that there before I misplace it. Okay, this is the paper pad. It has, it's a 40 sheet paper pad, 6-inch square. Of course, 20 designs, includes 6 foiled sheets. And they're usually paired up, so yeah. So you have this gray with the script. All Christmassy. Look at that. It's like a whitewash, but like an olive. Sorry, I was trying to think. I'm like, is that olive or sage? I guess sagey, huh? Sage green kind of whitewash. The beautiful roses. That beautiful red with like little berries in the background. I always forget, is this called tartan? Is this tartan plaid? It's, again, really pretty kind of olive, sagey green with that black and white. And the little homes on the gray background with the little snowflakes. Again, another nice plaid there. We have this beautiful like hanging baskets. Kind of, this is looking like they kind of hang up, but then they look like they're just there. But either way, they're really pretty with the little roses in there, red and white. Red with the polka dots. And then it's a beautiful red. It's like a really just deep holiday red. And there you go, describing things like this as holly. That's clearly not holly. It's like tree branch type things, right? Like maybe some fir, I don't know. Either way, we're gonna move on there. We have the black background, kind of grayish black with the music. So pretty. And then we have again our little garland sprigs here. Little berries. Oh, this one's so cute. It's black and then it has the red, white, and green polka dots and maybe a little bit of goldish yellow in there. Green stripe. And then beautiful, those roses are really, really pretty. And then we have, again, this words like we did here, but instead of gray, red. And then a foiled kind of snowflake. We have a plaid. Or gingham, see? There we go. Gingham is what I'm looking for. We have the little fir trees or Christmas trees there. Pine trees. And then this one has the gold foil stripe. And then, oh, that's so pretty. Give me a whole pad of this one. Look at that. So pretty. We'll look at these guys last. And then the paper pack, Santa Lane paper pack. 18 of these. I'll just pop this down in here. Because I'm not going to pop it back in there, I don't think. Oh my goodness, yeah, so it has 2 of each of the gold and silver. And again, these are double-sided. These are amazing. They feel like metal when you cut them. They're just really, really cool papers. So let me put that there. And let's kind of splay this out. It looks like there's 2 white pieces, because of course we use a lot of white paper. Black, brown, pinky color, kind of coral pinky, the light color that coordinates back with that. Of course, all these have names. I don't think it's on the packaging there, but it might be listed. Look at that. Beautiful kind of maroon color. It's reddish. A couple of those, which is nice because we do use a lot of red. Dark green, dark blue, light blue, and like a minty green. So it's just a really pretty color palette, really unexpected with some of these colors. But again, we are also die cutting characters, so there's lots of colors in here that go with like skin tones and things like that. Really pretty, really nice weight cardstock, and I don't know if it says on here yet. It doesn't have the actual paperweight, but they're really, really good, nice quality cardstock. And the dies. It's so cute. So if we come back over here, it's telling you like the different pieces and where to cut them from, so like the little accent pieces and stuff like that. So you can, we're going to follow along with that clearly in just a minute here. We are going to put together one of our little characters at least. And so again, nice sized die pieces there. It seems like all the colors you need will be here in the kit. If I grab some other ones from my scraps, I can do that too. Or I might just grab, like if I was to use black, I'd probably just grab it from my scraps, you know. All the different, how cute for the little gifts. Oh my gosh. And look at this, those are the little pieces for our snowman. And then the Santa Claus pieces, of course, he has a bell if you want that. You have your boots, the little sled that he has over here, or sleigh. It's like a little guy. So cute. Look at, oh my gosh. Okay. So let me get a card base and grab some of the maybe the base papers and things like that, and we'll get started. Okay, so I don't know how big the Santa's going to be at the end, so what we're going to do is focus on making him, and then I'll follow up with other videos doing this kind of scene or however. So today we're going to make Santa, since we took some time going through the mega kit there, and I did take a moment to kind of pull these out because what I would like to do is have a little scene in with Santa, but I don't know how big he is again, so we might change that up. But either way, right now I have the smaller, the A2 size card. I have a couple of die cut pieces. We'll pick a piece of background paper for that. So I'm going to put that to the side for right now. And I got the red paper there from the kit. And then just some scraps, because like I said, you know, white and black scraps. I have silver and gold scraps from other times that I've used my kits, so I have those kind of here. Whenever I need to get to that, I can just kind of pull some of that out and work with that. Okay, so we'll put that to the side for right now. So we're going to do the basic thing, just like they're showing you the steps here. So some of these do need to be cut out with gold or silver, like they put, you know, his little feet here, like his soles of his shoes or his boots are gold, and so is the buckle. So whatever you, if you want to do that, silver, whatever is you like. Here it looks like it's more silver. Whatever it is that you want, and of course his little bell and things, but we'll do that in just a minute. So for right now I want to focus on the red, white, and black items. And so, let me just see here. This larger piece, this guy, is definitely going to be cut out from the red. As you can see, that's like basically his body, and some other parts here that are going to be red, or his hat. It looks like some arm pieces, and then something else I can't quite make out right there. But either way, we're going to use that on the red. This one looks like a lot of accent pieces. I'm trying to see if it's mostly white, or if we also need to run it through black, but it looks like everything on here would be white. If you really look at it, you see that there's his beard, there's the kind of cuff area here, some other little accents. It looks like everything here, his eyebrows and things, so I would cut that out from white. And then we don't need these guys right now, we need this one. Oh, this one has like his belt and his little glove parts. So for me that would be black. Boots, black. These are snowman pieces. That's for the other thing. That's snowman pieces. Okay. So they did make a comment here. Ink cardstock to create desired Santa skin tone. If you don't already have like a paper that you like for the skin tone, or if maybe the ones that are in the kit aren't what you want to do. So you can just cut this out of white paper and ink it up. I'll probably just find like a tannish color or something, I don't know, something that looks skin tony for this part right here, and that would include his little nose and I believe the little opening for his mouth. So really it's just this face part if you want a skin tone on it, and then these two, a lot of times they make his nose more red because it's cold or whatever, and then of course the opening of his mouth a little gray or a little black or whatever. So I'll run this one 3 times through different colors, right, that I want for those things. And I think since he's inside, or at least the way I want to draw him, the way I want to put him together, is that he's inside, you know, he has this little bag, and he can be holding it, I suppose, right? The bag here, what I was going to do is just make a couple of gifts and put one like in here if I could, and one over here. I don't know how big they are, but in perspective. So I am going to cut this out of different colors. Again, they're just like the little gifts. So it has the gift, and it has like the little top of the gift is a different color if you want. So that's that. It's just some scrap, you know, paper. And then the little bow ties and things for the gift are over here. So you run through whatever you like, gold or whatever. Again, his little bell, but he's going to be inside. I don't think he's going to wake people up right now. And then this has his buckles and pieces for his boots. So we'll wait on this one just to have everything else together. And then this is just our little snowman. So snowman pieces and things I'm not using right now. So I'm going to run these bits through, and I'll be right back. So again, I always say, like, put as many pieces as you can on whatever surface you're using so that you can cut pretty much at once. And these larger guys all kind of cut from here, obviously. And what I'm going to do is just take a moment to just get them off, these larger ones, and then run through again the ones that I need for like his face. Again, I said I needed like these little guys. You can keep the same nose color, I suppose, but it's cuter when you go with like something a little more frostbitten or whatever. So there's his little skin, and then I'll run it through again. And then this is the gift one, which I'll run through again, a different color. I just went with some red foil that I had, some scraps. So we'll keep all these pieces. And I'm going to run this through some green foil, so the gifts will be kind of like red and green foil with gold bows. And again, just whatever scraps, like these pieces, you know, you can maximize your scrap pile. Okay, so I'll run those through, and I will be right back. Okay, so we have our red pieces, and what's so interesting, I'm like looking for legs, but the legs are attached to the body, which is really great because it's something else you don't have to work with. They're just here, right? So we have that. His little face pieces, I kept them pretty much together. I have his little nose over here, just when we get to there, and it's still attached here, so I'm going to leave it there. And the black portion for his little like mouth opening and that stuff. So those small guys I'm keeping together. I have my little gifts, and I have some more of them over here. Just kind of kept them on here. And then we have the accent pieces, right? So let me just, what I'm going to do is put everything together, red, black pieces, white pieces, and then we'll just start assembling those. So these guys over here, I know the rest of my little gifts are like here, you know, the bows. So we'll put that there. And that's just how I arrange it so it's easy for you guys to see what I'm doing. So let me bring all these pieces, okay? I'll be right back. Close up just a little bit. So there are a few things. As far as his arms, you have this one, and this one. Those are 3 different arms. Of course, you need 2. So you can have the one that's bent, the one that's kind of elongated here, and that's basically, you know, just however you want to use them. And then we have these other bits here. So whatever combination you want to do of those guys, I think since I'm going to have him holding a gift, maybe this is a better arm for our purposes. And then also this little cuff. So there are several cuffs. This is one of them. I left these other 2 in here because these are for his boots. I don't know if you can tell, they're a little bit different size and everything, so they're a little bit larger. I know it's hard to tell. There you go. Then these guys. So I'm going to leave those there for now. But we can place the cuff on this little arm. Sorry. Okay, so we have that. Let's go ahead and glue that down just so we have that ready. And again, I'm just going to talk about this because we do have different arms that you can use, and I want to walk you guys through that. So as far as this part, I pretty much show you all everything anyway. So we have that guy, and then the hand that goes with this one. I mean, it could be anyone, I guess, if it's holding something back. I'm still going to put this one and still put a little gift in his hand, even though it's not like curled or anything. But again, you can switch it out for any of the arms and hand combos. So there's a little hand there, and that's one of my arms. And then as far as his little body here, what we can do is start working on that, I suppose. So we can, let's put a little glue on this. I'm not putting too much glue. And what I'm looking at is there's like a little bump right here, and I'm pretty sure that's where this guy like nestles in. Okay. And then we have the rest of the outfit, which is this one. Or, you know, the little, so if you see it's kind of curved here, has a little curve at the end. Again, I know that's going to be about here, so I'm going to put the glue there. And then if you want to place the belt now, you can definitely do that, which I think I'll do next because it depends where his little arms end up. So again, there's another like little bump there and there that we're just going to line this up with, and then you have your placement for that. I'm going to hold that down for a second. We have his little Santa Claus hat here, which is going to be like this part, and this guy. It looks like this. It's very specific. So you can see, if I saw that, I would know pretty immediately that that's for his hat, just because of the shape of it and everything. And then we have our little puff in the back. So what I'm going to do is just put glue on the back of this. And, you know, however you think that looks cutest, just that's how I meet those guys up. How cute. So that's his hat is done. We have partial portions of that. Again, if we come in with his little hand, how cute. Oh my gosh. And then I need one in the back somehow, and I think maybe this is the one I would like to use for that. And let's see. So if you look at the picture, it gives you the kind of a close-up of how that would look and which pieces you're going to use for those things. So for this guy, I need the cuff, which is this. Interestingly enough, it could be either one of these cuffs. If you use this one, what you would do is just place that, and then you have this black piece that you would place in here. So let's do that. I believe you can probably use the other one too, it's about the same shape. But I'm using this one. What I say here is if it fits, it works. Let's just do that. Okay. And then you can place this little guy, the one that has like kind of like a little teardrop shape. Right in there. And I'm using that little cut as a guide. And then I won't place the top part, which is this, that makes it look like he's holding something, until I get my little GIF going or however, okay? Oh, real quick, even though I'm not using it right now, I'm just going to place, I can show you, this is the other arm, so it looks like this. And then basically this piece here that looks like it's open is going to fit right there perfectly, right? And then you also have a cuff for that. That would go there. And that's his hand doing something different. And to be honest, I'll go ahead and glue that down because I might end up using that one. I don't know. We will see. So just going to place a little glue and put those pieces down. I'll be right back. So those are the 3 different arms, and I'll hold them here. Again, you know, my choices, and you can choose whichever ones you like to use, just so you have that idea and what those look like, okay? Oh, my ring is all wonky. Okay, let's back that way. So we have his arms, and again, I made all of them, so you have those. And then the little cuffs on his boots. I think we can go ahead and proceed with those, because I think I'm going to stick these on before I stick the boots on. I don't know if that... Or stick them to the boots and then stick them on. Maybe that's a better way. Okay, so let's see. There are 2 of them. One slightly larger than the other. It looks like this one goes here and this one goes here. Okay, so again, you can place them if they don't look like they placed quite right, then switch them, right? And so that one goes there. And I'll do the same thing with the other one, just glue that on. Okay. Okay. And actually, when I look at these, both these boots look almost identical, to be honest. So either way, we're going to pop one here. And then pop the other one basically right behind that one. They look very, very similar to me. But those are going to be his little legs there. Obviously, you're seeing a little bit of extra glue that I have here. And that will dry clear. How cute. Okay, so that's that. We have his hat, we have his beard, we have his little mustache and things for in just a minute. We do want to go ahead and put his face together. That is step 2, and it does say to back his eyes with cardstock, which basically means just grabbing a little piece of cardstock like this. So just like the smallest bit that you want to put behind his eyes will work. So I just cut a little piece of paper there, and I'm just going to put a little glue there. And just grab this little piece of black paper that I cut and try to get it back there, and hopefully it doesn't show, and that looks perfect. So that worked out real well. And then we have, there's like markings around his eyes and his face there on here, you can see. So basically, let me think, what goes first? Should we do this first? Let's go ahead and put his beard down and see what that looks like. I'm putting glue probably a little too much, but this portion just fits right in there. Again, there's little guides there to show you where that goes. And that looks pretty good. And then we'll do his hat, because I think the hat can go next. And that goes right in there. Oh my gosh. Again, just nestles right in. I was trying to see if the hat goes over the beard or not, but it just kind of puzzles right in with it. Okay, so then we can do little mustache. And I'm just putting the glue on here. We'll bring over this mustache because the nose goes on top of that. Oh, and then he has a little mouth opening. It's up to you if you want to place it now or underneath. I'm going to do it pretty quickly, so if I have to do anything else, it'll just fit. So a little mouth opening, a little glue for the nose. And there's this little guy here. And that just wedges in there. Oh my gosh. How cute. Again, it fits right under. I know it's hard to see because of the white. But there, I'll hold it there for you to see. And then let's pop his little nose out. And I'll pop that down right here. And again, there's a space for it. And I made his nose really red. It is very cold for this gentleman. All right, we have that. And then his eyebrows. So where are his eyebrows? It looks like they're just right over. So I have his eyebrows still here because I didn't want to misplace them. And they are just like up in here. So I'm just going to put a little glue, the smallest amount of glue, and then just attach those. And actually I'm going to take some of that glue away. And just pop these guys on. And hopefully I don't make him look too surprised. Yeah, tweezing eyebrows and stuff like that is not my forte. There we go. Look how cute. So there's this whole little face. And then we'll decide on which hands we need. And then basically I'm just going to put these guys together. So I chose red and green. I'll probably just create both of them. Both sets of gifts. And basically what I'm doing is I'll put this across here and this across here. And this one's longer, so that will fit there. This one's shorter and that'll fit there. And I'll do the same thing for the green and red, but opposite, okay? And I'll be right back. We have tons of bows here that you can use in different ways. Like this one, you know, we have these two pieces that you can definitely have them coming up from the bottom, like if it went here, right? So let's pretend we're going to do that. I'm just going to put glue on this, just a little bit. There. And then we have like this little bow that's ready to go, or like the other one that has, oops, sorry. Let's try to pop those little pieces out. This one can sit right on top of that. So I'm just going to put a little glue. I didn't trim away the excess that's on there. I don't think it's vital to do that, but I'll just glue that. This guy has this bottom piece that's also like even fancier, so if you want to use those in conjunction with each other, or just the bow on top of the little stick, or just the bow, whatever it is that you want to do that. And I will be right back. Actually, I'm going to use this one for the second one. Yeah, okay guys, sorry. So it's going to be something like this. Obviously we're going to place arms in here somewhere. Oh, I need his little buckles. You guys, I said I was going for the end. So I'm just going to take this piece that has like the bell and these buckle things. Are those buttons? I was trying to see. Oh no, this is another part of the bell, this little circle. So we don't need that today. But I'm just going to run this through some gold paper and I'll be right back. Okay. And I am just going to glue these down. So it looks like this goes here. And since I did put the 1 foot behind the other, I probably could have put the little gold piece down earlier, but I wasn't looking out for that at the time. I wanted to get his body put together in a way that you guys could see and understand real easily. Like I said, the boots, I'm almost convinced they're the same. They look different, but then I was like, I don't know, are they? I don't know. So either way, we're going to put this down, and then I'll take this other piece and put that down. Forgot his body's not stuck down, so I can just put that behind there. So those are the accent pieces for the boots. And then his little belt. And I'm just going to take a moment to put the glue on here very lightly. Then we'll bring over his buckle. Alright. And so if I bring this back, honestly, he doesn't look too big, so I think this will work out if we kind of put him in here and just have the perspective of him obviously being in the front, you know, that kind of thing. So let me pick a piece of paper from the paper pack that I would like to have behind that. Of course, you can use it just a basic color. Oh, pretty. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh, kind of need to go with this one, don't I? Okay, 4 1/8 by 5 3/8 on this one because I like the kind of matting of that gives, and I'll be right back. So I'm going to use glue, but of course in your kit you have all that liner tape that you can use for this. I'll probably bring out the dimensionals. But if you use the liner tape, you just line the back of it and pop it down. So let's see, we have that. I haven't put Santa together yet, so we'll check them out in just a minute. And then if I have these pieces, we'll maybe pop these here and here, or however. Might even go the other direction, we'll see. But I'll put that there. And let's finish this guy up. So they just popped his head on, you know. I think I need to put his arms on first though. So let's see. If he has a little arm here, and let's say he has one little gift here. Let's just pretend, right? And the other hand can be holding something else. That's okay. So we can put that arm right there, and I'll glue it there. I think when I put his head on, the other arm comes from behind, so that part isn't as cute. And this part I'm just making up, so put it wherever you like. I want him to look like he's having a good time, like laughing a little bit. Delivering his gifts there. And then again, which hand? And I'm going to use this one. And just trying to see what the placement of that. Yeah, just about what I showed there. So let's put a little glue here. And just kind of tucked it in there. That little like space or that cut area is kind of showing, so just to give you an idea of where I'm placing that. And I think this will be good, so I'm just going to put a little glue on the back of this. Put that in one hand. And then this other one in this hand. If I put it like there, so of course it's covering up quite a bit of the little thing unless we put it up higher. Just that his hand supposedly comes around it, so if his hand comes around it, it has to be in a certain spot, right? Or else it's going to look like, how's he holding that? So how about there? That looks good. I'm just going to put glue here. That way we're seeing a little bit of his cuff, and then just a little hand popped up on top. Kind of here. And I'll put that there. Okay, that's our little character. I'm going to hold that down until he's ready, but let me show you what that looks like. So he has a little gift here. He has the other one up here. And I'll be right back. Okay, so as I'm waiting, I was just kind of looking at this, and you know what? I kind of like it better like this, and then we can still put like a little sentiment in there. Oh my gosh. Okay, love it. And so that's all I'm going to do. I'm just going to glue these guys down. Like this one here. And this one up here. And of course you can pop up these things if you like. I'm going to have him popped up a little bit, and then whatever sentiment we decide to use there. So let me grab the dimensionals from the kit. I'm going to pop some on the back of him, and I'll be right back. This, you guys know I always say use up this whole thing, so like I'll cut this whole piece right here and put some bigger pieces behind him and maybe just go across his body. Because that's how I roll. Maybe this way. You can put more. I do want to mention, you know, as we're going through it, they did a really exceptional job of like, okay, everything on this die is white, everything on this die is black, everything that cuts this, you know, is red. Because sometimes, you know, companies will mix it all up or whatever, and then you have to kind of figure it out or cut everything in white and paint it or color it in like I've heard you guys say you do. I love when something makes sense. And they didn't really, well, not at all. They didn't mix up like certain dyes with like the penguin or whatever, so you're not wasting anything. It's just Santa, penguin, you know, you have arm options, which is really fun, really nice. I really enjoy that. I love a smart set. Okay, so there's our little guy, front and center, and then, you know, we have tons of, obviously, the die cuts, the different sentiments, stickers, so I thought, you know, I'll use one of these, because I think a lot of times I go with other things, so let's try these guys, and I'm thinking Merry Christmas. I love the way it looks with the little tartan plaid back there. Oh my gosh, I mean, you can put that wherever you want, but I'm going to put it over here. It just really simply lined up there on that edge. All right, guys. So thanks for watching. Thank you so much, Spellbinders, for sending these items for review. I mean, we have sequins. We have tons of, sparkles. If you want to add more of those kind of things, I want him to be the star of the show there, just hanging out there. So I'll have the images coming up. I'll have links in the description box, guys. Keep an eye out. I will have another tutorial. And in the next one, I'll probably have him ready to go, and then we'll create the little snowman on his sled. Super cute. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you at the next one. Bye now.